Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta.
And I'm Cherise Gibson. Tonight, some experts say there's a surge in young people committing crimes after several teens were arrested.
As Eleanor Tabone reports, one expert says the city needs to provide creative outlets for children and it needs to happen soon.
Eyewitness News has reported several stories about kids being arrested for crimes they allegedly committed. This week alone, there were several stories involving juveniles. Some experts say it's time accountability be taken.
They are lost in the system and no accountability.
Wednesday, 4 juveniles were arrested for a string of crimes spanning across the city, including stealing a car, committing 2 armed robberies and a shooting. Thursday, a 20 and a 17-year-old broke into a man's house and hid from police in his closet.
What we need to do to fix it is to recognize that we have a problem.
Criminologist Dr. John Penny and former professor at Southern University New Orleans says there's been a breakdown in creative outlets for kids and says youth crime is fueled by idleness and lack of supervision.
Delinquency activities will continue as long as we don't engage our young people in some wholesome activities and hold our community responsible and the parents responsible for their behavior.
Dr. Penny says the most common crime among teenagers is car theft. The most recent rash of incidents comes after years of local leaders struggling to tamp down juvenile crime.
We have to go back to holding people accountable for our young people in the community because we know that there's a graduation period in terms of graduating from juveniles to criminals if we permit this to continue in the direction that it's going.
Eleanor Tabone, Eyewitness News.